Alright, so today we've got to unpack Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, and yes, even the chef. Buckle up. So let's start with Cardi B because she's currently out on tour. A few dates have already kicked off, and from what I'm hearing, several venues are sitting around 90% sold, not fully packed, but close. There's also some kind of ticket giveaway happening through an app partnership, and apparently the demand was so crazy it overwhelmed the system. Fans trying to grab those last-minute seats reportedly crashed the servers. That's how wild the demand has been. And I believe Taraji P. Henson even popped out to one of the shows. From what's circulating, about 14 dates are officially sold out. So yes, the tour is moving. But here's the twist. Cardi isn't trending because of ticket sales. She's trending because of something she said on stage. During one of her performances, it's unclear if she's repeated this at multiple stops, she told the crowd that if ICE showed up, "We are going to jump their asses, they aren't taking my fans." That's the quote that set everything off. Now here's where it escalates. The official account for the United States Department of Homeland Security responded publicly. They quoted a report from TMZ describing Cardi as jokingly threatening ICE and then tweeted, "As long as she doesn't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over her past behavior." Yeah, they went there. And Cardi did not stay quiet. She fired back, shifting the conversation toward the Epstein scandal and questioning why certain alleged crimes involving powerful figures don't get the same energy. She basically said if we're talking about drugs, let's talk about the Epstein situation and those connected to it. That response lit up social media all over again. As of now, there hasn't been a follow-up from Homeland Security addressing her clapback. So that's where that stands. Now let's pivot to Stefon Diggs because his name is making headlines for a completely different reason. Diggs had court today, an arraignment at the Denham District Court tied to an alleged incident involving his personal chef. He entered a not guilty plea. The entire hearing reportedly lasted about a minute. This comes just days after the wide receiver played in the Super Bowl and took a loss. According to reports, Diggs, who is 32, has been accused of slapping and attempting to choke his chef during a dispute over payment on December 2, 2025. Those are the allegations currently on record. So now the legal process begins, and we'll have to see how this unfolds from here. After the hearing, Stefon Diggs' attorney, Mitchell Schuster, called the allegations completely false and stated that Diggs is confident he will be fully cleared once all the facts are reviewed. A pre-trial hearing has been scheduled for April 1st. Diggs has also been ordered to have no contact with the alleged victim. Since then, the chef has finally broken his silence. And yes, this is significant because the chef had remained quiet throughout the entire ordeal. Remember, nothing had been said publicly until now. Previously, Cardi B had shared what she claimed were messages with the chef, attempting to shape the narrative while the case was still active. Those posts implied that the situation wasn't exactly as it appeared, and there were screenshots circulating where she stated, "I didn't say that, especially in the way it was written. Please contact my mediator, and she will answer anything you need to know, but only in person and confidentially." All of that stirred even more attention. Now, the chef has made a public statement following Diggs' not guilty plea. He said, "I am speaking now to address false information that has been shared publicly. I am a professional chef with over 10 years of experience working with public figures and in the sports industry. My reputation and integrity matter deeply to me. Claims that I engaged in settlement discussions are not true. I have never sought money nor engaged in settlement discussions to settle this matter." He emphasized that statements suggesting otherwise are both harmful and untrue. As a survivor of domestic violence, he stressed that he takes these issues extremely seriously and would never fabricate claims for personal gain or to tarnish someone's reputation. The chef clarified that he has not sought public attention and that he reported the matter through proper legal channels. He further stated, "This is an active criminal matter, and I will continue to respect the legal process. I will not engage in rumors or personal attacks or respond to misinformation on social media. And I ask others to refrain from spreading false narratives." My focus is on healing my work and moving forward with integrity. I trust the legal process to address the facts, and I hope anyone following this matter will do the same. So that's the update, the chef said, speaking the truth. Please read. I'm addressing false information that's been shared publicly. My full statement is above. Thank you for respecting the legal process and the truth. What do you all think about that? Remember, this case has been delayed a few times. Originally, it was supposed to happen much earlier, but then it got pushed back before the Patriots were set to go to the championship, and then it was delayed again to after the Super Bowl. Well, now the Super Bowl is over, the Patriots lost, and it's officially time for Stefon Diggs to handle his legal matters. Like I mentioned, the next update will likely come in April. So, what's your take on all of this? What do you think about Cardi B versus IC, Homeland Security chiming in, and Cardi clapping back with the Epstein files reference? And what about Stefon Diggs going through his arraignment today, pleading not guilty, and being ordered to have no contact with the alleged victim? Then remember Cardi B sharing that alleged text message from the chef, claiming it wasn't accurate, that the internet was twisting things, and insisting the story wasn't what it seemed. I feel like this is classic Cardi. When she's romantically involved, she doesn't want to accept anything negative about her partner. That text got posted, then deleted, stirring more attention. Now, with the arraignment done, the chef has finally spoken publicly. He had stayed completely quiet until now and has now released a detailed statement. So yeah, that's basically the full summary of everything happening in this saga. I'll talk to you guys again very soon.